the Athletics.
And he lines one right into the glove of Elvis Andrus for out number 1. Bregman hits one in the air to center. A lot of room out there. See 409 to center field. Slugger, good pitch right on the corner, painted it at 93. This one's going to stay in the ballpark. Got underneath that one. More action for Seth Brown.
And Mickey had to get a new one.
Elvis Andrus knows all about that win. Good take. And the A's have their first base runner. It's a 2-out walk to Kemp. Kemp goes, and it is a fastball, and it is lined to left field for a base hit. Kemp will stop at second.
You just automatically go to save. It's not going to happen.
And he did. So that's a strikeout for Irvin. Gets Castro.
And done what everybody expected. I don't think there'd been much of a question.
So that is out number 2. Should do it. And it does. Tony Kemp throws out Brantley. We are through 3 in Houston. Altuve backhands, drops it, and he does not have a play. It's going to be Canna. Calls off Laureano, spins around and fires it back in to keep Correa at second base. Trevor Story from the Rockies, he's part of that. Seager's going to get that. For being only a 2-month season, it was a bit of a blur. Andrus has a base hit. He's going to hustle for 2, and he's going to make it. It's those day games. Kemp drives one right field. Tucker, though, is going to get back there. Makes the catch. Andrus will tag up. He'll head for third, and he'll make it with a slide. Nope, he did not. He missed with a fastball.
He overthrew it.
Castro ends up swinging at that slider. And he strikes out for the second time, so 1 out. Swings at the first pitch. Andrus, a couple steps to his right, flips it across for $34 million. That's a pretty good deal. Going back is Laureano, and he caught it.
Great play.
Laser Ramon saves a run with a very nice play in center field.
A comeback picture like they did yesterday.
Bregman on the first pitch. Grounds out to Matt Chapman for the second time, so Bregman is 0 for 3. Chapman coming down the line, calls everybody off and grabs it. That is a fair ball. Murphy tags Castro, side retired. Good changeup. And Brantley strikes out.
And even though they were good and probably were going to win the World Series anyway.
The mark's not going to go away. They're going to have to deal with that. Nice play by Moreland over the shoulder.
To show except an over.
Yeah, that's true.
When they won the division and
a 4-pitch walk. And he rips one. Left center, but it's going to hang up for Canna.
Something about you have to know what you're going to do when you're DH in between at bats. Eliminate the DH because that's all they do anyway. It's hit.
Yeah.
And so that's why it stayed. And now we may be seeing it.
Trying to bounce back. A little bit of a tough start for him.
For his
first start. So there is the first hit by a catcher. In this case, Garcia. Pinch hitting for Moreland. Fletcher's turned into a very nice player. That one is going to get down for a hit. If the A's can maybe get on the board, Garcia is going to be waved home. And here comes the throw to the plate. It's high, and Garcia is able to just get his hand in there. And the A's are on the board 6-1. Brooks Raley kicks and delivers. Line to center, Straw coming in, can't get it, plays it on a hop. Here comes Piscotty. Altuve bounces one, and it's backhanded by Elvis Andrus. Long throw across, just in time. Hits that one hard off the glove of Altuve in shallow right field, and Olson's aboard.
Depending on the umpire to make the call. That one he could not.
Slider, and Alvarez strikes out. Good pitch there, and a good sequence by Sean Manaea. And it's a walk. So Canna with another walk.
I don't know if his father ever threw this many breaking balls, though.
Right field and deep, and that baby's gone. Martin Maldonado leading it off. He ropes one to left, coming in, reaching down, Canna, and he made the catch. And that one is hit deep to right field, and that baby is gone.
Well, have we been waiting for that? He figured it's just a matter of time. And you're right, Kipe. He spit on the one slider down, and Taylor came back, tried to do it again, and Ole was all over it. Second deck, very deep in the second deck. The A's first home run for Matt Olson.
Canna hits one deep to left center field, and that baby is gone.
You don't perform, but that's not the case here.
Laureano coming in.
Swings and misses at a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Swing and a miss. Alvarez strikes out. That's 6 consecutive times Alvarez has gone down on strikes. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Montas. This one back to the mound. Montas has been a target. This one he gloves, and Tucker grounds into a double play. 1-5-3 on the double play as Chapman in the shift made the turn. 1-1 the count to Elvis Andrus, and he shoots one up the middle for a base hit. Andrus now with hits in back-to-back at bats. Laureano shoots one into right center field against the shift. Kyle Tucker moves over quickly to make sure Laureano doesn't think about two, and he's a leadoff base runner for the A's here in the 4th inning.
Sliders.
That ball's hit hard on the fastball. Laureano will go first to third. Tucker gets the ball back in. And the A's have their first 2 runners on in this inning. Potential RBI situation. There's another fastball, and that's grounded into right field for a hit. Trying to go first to third is Lowry, cut off by Correa. They have Olson in a rundown. Gurriel will flip back to Correa. Correa will flip to Yuli. Yuli will flip to Altuve. Sharply hit. There's his first base hit of the season. Sean Murphy drives in a 2-out run. Snaps an 0 for 15 to begin the year and drives in Jed Lowry to make it a 2-0 game. Got him. Foul tip caught by Sean Murphy. Montas strikes out Tucker on that splitter. That ball sent up the middle for a base hit. Mark Canna has his 4th hit of the series. He's a 2-out base runner with a single into center. This ball hit high and deep to left field, and Ramon Laureano had just doubled the score onto the train tracks and back onto the field. Ramon Laureano hits his first home run of the season, a 2-run shot. And some 2-out lightning from the A's makes it a 4-0 game.
Yeah, that one hung up out over the plate. Laureano crushed it. That's what gives him that late life to drive it out of the ballpark the other way.
Today with a single. And that is the first base runner Brandon Bielak has allowed in 2021. Little jam shot into right field, down for a hit. Being held at third is Tom. Tucker's throw comes in. Good thing Kotze held him. Just missed, down and away. This ball shot towards center field. That'll be a base hit. That scores 1 run. Around third comes Canna. He'll score. 2-out magic for the A's yet again. 5 of their 6 runs have scored with 2 outs, and Jed Lowry singles home 2 to make it a 6-0 game. That ball's hammered deep to right field. Seth Brown connects into the second deck and deep into the second deck. for a solo home run. Yet another 2-out run for the A's. 6 of their 7 runs today have scored with 2 outs, and it's 7-3.
Be Trevino that comes out of that bullpen for the close.
To Hopper, to Chapman, to Andrews for 1. Tucker trying to get down the line, but they just get him in time on the double play.
Those guys being able to be around them.
Long run for Altuve, picks it clean, spins and throws, and Yuli couldn't quite dig it out. There goes Laureano. The pitch is a strike. Maldonado's throw is late. Swing and a miss when Delkin gets Straw swinging. To face a team in his former division to start his Astros career. That does it for the Astros in this series. The A's, after dropping the first game 6-2, come back to win 6-2 and 7-3.